15 of 19 of America's biggest banks have passed a crucial stress test, meeting capital requirements that have been laid down by the U.S. Federal Reserve. But America's third largest bank, the Citigroup, shocked the street by flunking that test. Carmen Roberts at Reuters files this report.
3 of the 19 largest U.S. banks and 1 insurer failed the Federal Reserve stress test. Regulators said the worst performers were Citigroup, Ally Financial, SunTrust, and MetLife. The annual test determines whether the banks have enough capital to satisfy regulators and takes into account a worst-case scenario of a financial shock, 13% unemployment, and a 21% drop in housing prices. Reuters Breaking Views editor Rob Cox said the test criteria were severe, but necessary because of the financial crisis 3 years ago.
So that's what the banks are going to have to do. They're going to have to retain a certain amount of earnings. Citigroup's not going to be able to put out a dividend in the same way that J.P. Morgan has. Ally Financial is not, anywhere near going to be able to do that. And likewise, MetLife or SunTrust. I mean, so what they're basically saying is you need to preserve capital. You can't start to spend it on share buybacks. You can't do deals. You can't spend it on dividends.
Disappointed, MetLife said the Fed's methodology is not appropriate for an insurance company and that it has plenty of capital on hand. Regulators released the results 2 days earlier than planned after J.P. Morgan Chase announced before the closing bell that it had passed the test, was raising its dividend, and launching a $15 billion stock buyback.